Today's special, Russian nesting dreams. It's TSOL lost backwards. Hello and welcome to TSOL Lost Backwards, the series where I watch the television show Lost in reverse chronological order and see if I can make any sense of it. I'm Eric Everlane, and I'll be guiding you through the various inceptions so you don't get insepsis. We open on Baldy waking up in the hospital. Maybe everything up to this point was a dream. As lucky as they come, the first thing Baldy sees when he awakens is Dr. Handsome's handsome face. After some dialogue, Handsome offers to fix something that's wrong with Baldy's back. Remembering that this is a TV show and the medium requires conflict, Baldy naturally refuses. Baldy's wife comes in and starts kissing everything with a face. Then Handsome wakes up. So everything to this point was a dream. And he was dreaming of Baldy dreaming about... Saeed welcomes Handsome to Hydra Island, and our tie into Disney's Marvel's universe is complete. I forgot. Since I'm running this backwards, characters that die don't go away. I mean, everyone's a ghost. The old guy, furious at being a ghost, decides to round up all the living so he can make them as furious as he is. After blonde guy disarms a doughy guard, a profoundly predictable standoff takes place. Status quo is restored, including the guards clocking a blonde guy when he gets the gun back. Aha! Trope hat trick. Old guys only doing this for their own good. Back in the real world, Handsome hastily tries to return to the medical drama roots and does some dialogue to an oral surgeon. Cued by the spooky music, the surgeon replies with crazy coincidence dialogue and writes a name on a prescription pad. Our immersion is immediately shattered when the name he writes down is completely legible. I'm sure this makes a lot more sense in the correct order, but these shifts in perspective are just coming at breakneck speed. We're back to the island. Saeed goes all war drama and does his dialogue about a mortar attack. Turns out Baldy saved Handsome. Baldy shows up, not to answer any questions as to why, and then it's time to suit up. We're going on a Saving Private Ryan rescue mission. How many times are these frenemies gonna work together? Cliched dialogue happens, the kind that never changes anything. It doesn't, so we're off. I mean, I assume they go off, since Handsome doesn't say anything, he just stares there handsomely at Baldy. Blonde guy and Kate are locked in a rainforest cafe. They speak of caves and a list that Kate's name isn't on anymore. This would carry more weight if we knew the what or the who of the list. The Korean ultrasound parents decide to shirk cultural norms, and the lady proposes to the guy. Good for them. The generators, for either racist or patriarchal reasons, shut down immediately. Prison guards miss their cue and panic a good few seconds before the black smoke shows up and gives them a reason to. Before Kate can do anything like save them, Handsome shows up and starts springing people. I think I already used the terms handsome heroes. Anyway, I guess in a minute old guy will show up and see nothing and know nothing. Okay, the jailbreak took place in the deep of night, and the very next shot is the middle of the day. So apparently it's a 12-hour march to the plane. Handsome dialogues nobly about how he isn't meant to go. Either ghosts can't ride on planes, or Handsome is greedily grabbing up all the hero hats. Back to the medical drama, Handsome fails his first charm check ever trying to get past the hospital receptionist, following that tip that Dr. Teeth gave him. He meets Mrs. Baldy again, and she does some mysterious dialogue. I think most of the people in this medical drama were told that this is actually like a spy thriller, and that every other background actor is actually like a double agent, so they have to be all mysterious. Turns out Mrs. Baldy was being mysterious for no reason, and shows him to the man that he's looking for. The camera work here is very weird. The man, Anthony Hooper, appears to be in some sort of vegetative state, but either we're supposed to recognize him or they really wanted to drive home that he was brain dead. Come on, Joe, really focus in on the drool on his chin. Island side, Baldy walks towards the plane and is accosted by ruffians. Being a fully realized ghost, he's immune to gunfire. The ruffians' necks and bodies are still quite susceptible to snapping and bullets, respectively. So many plane-based one-liners and not a single opportunity taken. There's something that we're distinctly not shown what it is that Baldy takes from an overhead bin. Handsome's heroes show up, undoubtedly too late to recover the MacGuffin whatever that Baldy found. Oh, I was wrong. Baldy's still there. The thing that he found was just a bomb. No doubt this is a scathing indictment of the naivete of pre-9/11 airline passengers. I guess old guy wanted them to all be on the plane so that the bomb would kill them. Unsure of the presence of any other bombs on the plane, Baldy suggests that they take the submarine back from old guy's men using the power of friendship. So apparently there's a submarine! Equally afraid of heights and depths, Handsome offers to help, but he's not leaving the island. He's way more committed to his role as guardian of the island than Jacob was. As they head out, Blonde Guy uses some treacherous dialogue to prep Handsome for the old triple cross to keep Baldy from getting off the island. Handsome seems resigned, as are we all. Back in medical drama land, Handsome meets the pregnant girl outside of Baldy's room. They talk of fathers and coincidence and how one must kill one's father to become a man. Okay, now Handsome's heroes are descending on the dock after Handsome and Blonde Guy share some meaningful eye contact. Baldy tries one last time to convince Handsome to come with everyone, but Handsome overreacts and pushes Baldy into the water. The hidden goons in the tree line overreact to the overreaction and shoot Kate. Gunplay ensues. Baldy emerges from the water, furious that his hair was ruined, or his t-shirt is more wrinkly. He goes all T-1000 on the goons, and Blonde Guy orders the sub to dive, leaving Baldy and Pregnant Girl on the dock. Baldy tells her that he totally didn't want to be on the sub anyway. That shadowing is quickly unshadowed when Handsome, trying to perform surgery on Kate, finds the bomb from the plane in his pack. This is going to be one short bottle episode. Saeed uses his Batman/ghost powers and or genre savvy to let us know that the bomb can't be defused. Oh, wait, yes it can. There must be some amount of clairvoyance with Handsome's ghost powers, because he knows that pulling the wires out is what Baldy wants them to do. Or maybe he wants them to think that's what he wants them to do, so by not doing that, they are actually doing what he wanted them to do. Blonde Guy doesn't understand, and neither does this blonde guy, so he pulls the wires. Naturally, one dramatic pause later, the countdown begins to accelerate. Saeed does some hasty dialogue, then grabs the bomb and runs to sacrifice himself, the Dark Knight Rises style. Now, I'm not an explosive expert, but I don't think 4 bricks of C4 in an enclosed space would merely damage the sub. I mean, the shockwave alone would... No, I'm not going to be that guy. The sub begins filling with water, naturally, and someone is pinned, naturally. An ever-escalating series of heroic gestures happens, ending with the Korean ultrasound couple staying, and Handsome dragging an unconscious Blonde Guy to the surface. Oh, drowning scenes stress me out. By the way, Kate from Titanic, that's how you never let go. Back in medical land, Handsome tries one more time to convince Baldy to let him do surgery to make him walk again, and dialogue of fathers and self-flagellations happens. Back on the island, the sub survivors wash up on shore and get filled in on the various tragedies that have happened. Everyone gets in their reps fake crying except for Blonde Guy, who is still unconscious. Elsewhere on the island, Baldy senses some of them has survived and heads out to see how hard it is to actually murder a ghost. Tune in next week for Baldy's Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter at lost_backwards, or on my website, TSOL lostbackwards.wordpress.com, and of course, subscribe on YouTube.